It is toasty. Sometimes my GPS will tell me the temperature, but it's not doing so at the moment.
Yeah, my console will. The bike screen should say what the current temperature is.
But it's been sitting there in the sun for a few minutes, so it might actually be warmer.
Oh yeah. So well, it says 78 right now.
Okay.
But again,
that actually seems believable to me.
Yeah, but again, same thing. When the bike sits, the heat from the engine and stuff comes up. So I don't 100% believe it. But once we get moving, it'll give me a better accurate reading.
Yep. Like I said, I'm going to go over and set up a camera.
Okay.
Watch each other go airborne. Like I said, for me, I want to check it. I adjusted my suspension, and I'm not happy with the result at the moment. So I want to see it on camera to see if it's doing what I think it's doing.
Right. Oh, shit.
You good?
Yeah, I forgot. I had my side pouch open and all my shit fell out. There's the old guy again, current. Okay.
I don't know if you can hear it, but it is super scratchy on my end when you talk.
Yeah, it's same as here.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is scratchy too.
I don't know if that's the intercom or the cam. Well, no, it's got to be the intercom.
Because the camera, I can't hear the camera.
Right.
Yeah, so we'll find out if it's edgy. But again, I saw a guy before I bought these DJI mics. He set his camera up and then he walked like farther than you are, and he was talking into it, and you could still hear it perfect.
Nice.
So I'm hoping.
So the camera is probably hearing us much clearer than the intercom is doing. Yeah.
Because the intercom is just Bluetooth right now.
Yeah.
So if I've got a shitty signal, it's just not going to play right. Play well with others. Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, I mainly want to see what it looks like when I land.
Damn it, I shut the bike off for 1 minute and it kicked it out of mode again. There we go.
Alright, folks. Well, for your fans watching America on Two Wheels, I just set up a camera that I will let Christopher have some of the video footage from. See how he does over this rough stuff.
Guess what I just found?
What did you just find?
My foot thing. The footprint from the kickstand. It's at the base of the jump.
Really?
Yeah, it's somewhere in there. I just saw it. Big black thing. Oh, it's right here.
This isn't it.
No, I don't know what that is.
That's a chunk of hose.
Yeah, no, it's right here.
Well, look at that.
Shit, nice.
It's been here the whole time. That's awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Do you want me to put it in your top case or something?
Yeah, if you can. Thank you.
So that's cool that it's still here after all this time.
Yeah. I didn't notice it until I got back one day and I says, oh man, I lost my thing.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. You said that's a hose or something? Oh, it's probably like the corrugated drain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it is.
This stuff's a little bit softer than it's been. And you'd think being so dry, it would be packed down.
Yeah, but I noticed it was very slick myself. Very. All right, I'm going to watch you with both cameras before I try mine.
All right, is that already on?
They're already on.
That was the best one yet.
Yes, it was.
And my rear tire came down first.
Oh, it came down quite a bit first. You were at a good angle when it came down.
Nice.
That's what I want to try to do.
There's no cops, that's why I did it. Unless that guy's a detective.
You were totally uninhibited by any restrictions.
No.
I don't know. That guy's on the move now. Maybe you are in trouble.
Yeah. He's like, I'm out of here. Those guys are crazy.
All right.
Let me go one more.
Before I move, I'll watch you again. Nice. All right. Now I am going to loop around. See if I can remember how to do this. It's been a while.
I think my fan didn't like that.
Uh-oh.
So
I don't think... Go ahead.
I either got pebbles in it or something got whacked out of alignment.
I had pebbles in my Goldwing one.
Yeah.
Wow, what a racket that made.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
gonna stop and record you.
Well, not necessarily record me, but watch me.
Okay. Let me put the center stand just to...
Okay. Yeah, that camera that's already set up is still recording. So you don't have to do anything with it.
Okay, cool.
But I just want you to tell me if I land on the back wheel anyway.
Right. Yep.
Did I compress real hard?
A little bit. And you'll be able to see on the video
Yep.
when you can slow it down, and you'll see if it really compresses. But you definitely brought your rear wheel down first. That was good.
Okay. That is good.
Let me take this coat off. I am walking around. It's freaking hot.
It is hot. So much for overcast and like 60.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to try it again because I don't feel like I'm compressing like I did when we were out on the dirt road.
No.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah. Yeah, the front wheel came down on that one.
Yeah, it did. We won't use that video in... we won't use that clip in the video. Let me try it again. I really want to land on that rear wheel hard because I swear I've been bottoming out. You know, I do have a little bit more weight on the back now, but I thought I fixed it by adjusting the suspension.
Right. That was great. That was very good.
Oh, good. Now it did...
Your ass end landed a good 8 feet right here.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so you went beyond this route.
Okay.
That was your rear tire landed here.
Nice.
So you definitely got more. Because traditionally you're right around here. This time you
cleared it.
You launched.
But it didn't feel like that bottom out feeling I had when we were on the dirt road.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, you could make it a little stiffer at home, but it should be all right.
Yeah, I will watch the videos, see what it looks like doing this.
Yeah.
I might even ride around here and try to
compress it. Yeah.
Hit something, see what it feels like.
Right.
And maybe go back to where it was.
Sure. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I didn't hear anything. Like it didn't sound like it bottomed out.
And it didn't feel like it to me, and that could be part because I landed on the back wheel and was accelerating.
Yep.
But when we were out on the dirt road, it definitely felt like it came up a couple of times all the way.
I think some of it too is like with motocross, when you come up and then you come down, you're accelerating, so you're not really doing a full, you're kind of just like riding it.
Yeah, not slamming down.
Yeah, you're hitting and accelerating, or your wheel's still turning, so it kind of kicks you and lifts you some more. So maybe that's what's saving the area from collapsing.
From bottoming out, yeah. But I'm sure that when we were on the dirt roads, I bottomed out a couple of times.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get up there. Old goat.
Old goat.
Old goat.
Yeah, when we come back this way, I'm going to try to like drop off something and see if I get that compression. But I'm going to go all the way around. Something Dave and I did.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, this is, for a kid, this would be a fun little track. If you could come all the way up through here.
So was the Chili Willy field, was that thing chewed up like this, or was it pretty flat?
It was pretty flat and grassy. I mean, it had some little bumpy stuff, but
Yeah.
not like this. Not these big chunks of stuff. It was more like just grass with some bumps in it.
Yep.
Whereas this is full of these clumpy roots and stuff.
Yeah. As long as you don't find like a gopher hole, that'll swallow your whole bike.
Yeah. So yeah, you got to really pay attention to what's ahead of you,
Right.
because there could be a gully, there could be a giant gopher hole,
Sinkhole, yeah.
a sinkhole, mud pit. But yeah, if we owned this and we could tear it up,
Yeah.
man, you could have some fun out here.
Hell of a track.
I remember it being very gushy through here, so
Yeah.
taking it a little easy. Yeah. Oh, see, I just heard something.
I heard that.
Yeah. Up and again.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's hitting hard, even on minor stuff like that.
Yeah, that's when from looking at it, and again, I'll share the video, but looking at it, it's like your axle drops, or your rear swing arm drops, and that's where it's going clunk.
Huh.
It wasn't during the compression phase, it was during the expansion, like when it was coming back down. It's what it looked like.
So the noise is when I'm getting down to the bottom?
When it's like, if it drops into the hole, that's when it was making a lot of clunky noises.
Yeah. I mean, that's way too much.
Yep.
I mean, it almost felt like it could be doing damage.
Yeah. Well, that's what this one is, but a lot of it is when I land, my center stand is clunking. You know,
Okay.
it springs out and it pops back up, so it goes kind of like bang.
Yeah.
But so I hear that, because what I've done before, when I was on the NABDR, because I was hitting a lot of bumps, I zip tied the stand up,
Okay.
so it didn't do anything, or so it wasn't making that noise.
But yeah, that just feels like it's just going down way too much. Oh yeah, look at that.
Well, if there was a stone in there, it must have kicked it out, because it ain't doing it no more.
Oh good.
Or either that or it broke off.
Yeah, that's just going down way too much.
The suspension? Yeah.
We can't do that anymore.
Yeah, no, I know. 'Cause that's the back of somebody's property.
I'm going to take the helmet off. I think I was bottoming out when I was coming back,
Yeah.
so I'm just going to go up and around this way. Check it out.
For me, it's hard
Bit
to
of a-
tell because my center stand bounces.
Oh yeah.
Oh, big pot there. Big old hole. This
Oh, did you go through you didn't go around enough?
no. I made it. I was just like, oh shit, that's a big old bump.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, okay, I'm going around the outside of it. All right, here's where I accelerated a little. Bump. I can still hear it,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's as bad.
I wasn't close enough to really tell.
But yeah, it does. It definitely feels like I'm compressing it. And, I did add racks and these bags.
Yep. So more weight.
Oh, that was a hard hit.
I think that was it rubbing the fender.
Oh, dang.
That sounded like a fender rub. Or license plate. Let me see.
That was a bad one.
Yeah, I think it might have came up and caught the fender.
My rack. It's catching right here on this rack.
Yeah. And so now it's like there's so much throw that
Yeah.
it's soft, so you have to kind of find that happy medium.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to eliminate that,
Yeah.
and I don't know how.
It's probably compressing down, but you have to do it like halfway between there. I'd like to know what that can is, but a lot of them, they'll have like an air nozzle on it, like a straighter valve that you could put on and put air or take air out.
Yeah, I definitely don't see anything like that. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Ah, dang it. So maybe I just put too much weight on the back of this thing.